the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Eagles. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. It's Desmond Trufant. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described,
and that's caught inside the 35.
Get off the field.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jacoby Myers, 69. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll give it to Mixon. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Mixon trying to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Mixon.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Eagles 14, 49ers nothing.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Julio Jones. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Rodgers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he?
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Matt Ioannidis forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon.
You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Mixon will get it to start the 2nd half. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Oh, you got to feel it, man.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Joe Mixon, 65 yards. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Mixon.
9-yard line.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards on the ground.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 49-yard line.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a 1st down as well. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. A slant to Jones.
That's good.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Mixon.
Joe Mixon.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Julio Jones. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run on first down. Mixon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Mixon. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
4th down and goal.
Santos' kick is up and through. And that will just add 3 more. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it. As they quickly head back onto the field. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Geno Atkins on the stop.
Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Mixon. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out